Films are made up of shots, and shots are filmed from certain angles. By utilizing specific movie shots and camera angles, the director can draw the audience's attention to certain aspects of the film that are important. Doing so adds another layer of meaning to every camera shot, whether it be subtle or extreme. Here are 5 of the most common camera shots and camera angles. It is common for directors to start their films with an establishing shot. An establishing shot is a shot that is filmed from a great distance, similar to an extreme long shot. The focus is on the scenery and the location where the story will take place. The viewers are given a sense of the setting and the atmosphere, whether it be mysterious or serene. It is taken from far away to establish the geography and the time of day. The characters may be present, but they are usually very small because they are only used to show the relationship between an object and the environment. An establishing shot is crucial when entirely new worlds need to be introduced. Otherwise, the viewers do not know where the story takes place and when it first starts. To summarize, establishing shots are used to set the scene and give viewers information to help them understand.
Close-up shot is used to direct the audience to an important detail on the screen. Close-up shots are usually placed at eye level to show the character's entire head and upper body. The focus is on their expressions, emotions, and reactions. The close-up shot also gives the audience more insight into the character's thoughts and feelings, and is often used in times of decision and change. In this scene, you can clearly see Kylo Ren's fear and instability as he makes his fatal choice.
Will you help me?
Yes, anything.
To summarize, close-up shots are used to focus on an important detail that gives the viewers insight into a character's emotions if the subject is a character.
The extreme close-up shot is a shot that is mostly used to focus on one particular aspect of the character's face, such as their eyes. An extreme close-up is a great tool for emphasizing particular things, such as focusing on a head wound to show the damage, but it can also be used for comic relief. The extreme close-up can emphasize objects too, and it typically means that the object is of great importance to the story. For example, the One Ring in The Lord of the Rings is shown in many extreme close-up shots to emphasize its importance. The extreme close-up can also be used to show a specific part of an object to show detail or a hidden message that is not seen from afar. To summarize, an extreme close-up shot is used for emphasizing emotions, looking at objects for extra detail, and for comic relief.
Low-angle shots are shots that are taken below a character's eye line and looking up at them. This will cause the audience to feel smaller in comparison to what's on the screen because they are looking up at the subject. This degree can either be subtle or extreme. Low-angle shots are usually used for 3 specific purposes. They can convey power, convey vulnerability, or even do both. As the first one, which portrays characters as grand and menacing, has this effect because when characters are tall, they are more imposing and more intimidating to someone shorter than them. This is why the low angle is used to make a character more powerful. However, it doesn't need to be extreme. The effect still works even if it is just below eye level, making a hero seem grand and heroic. Using a low angle shot can also make a character seem more vulnerable and weak. If the angle is just right, the camera can capture both the floor and the ceiling along with the walls. This makes a character seem boxed in and gives the sense of confinement and entrapment. It is also possible to show both of these aspects in one shot. In this shot here, you can see Muhammad's vulnerability as well as Jimmy's dominance. To summarize, the low angle can portray characters as both powerful and vulnerable, adding another layer of meaning to every camera shot.
If the low angle makes the character seem more intimidating and powerful, then a high angle makes them feel weaker and more vulnerable. High and low angles are sometimes used together to heighten the imbalance of power between subjects. By filming from a spot higher from the object seems more dwarfed and insignificant. This helps them capture the audience's emotion, such as pity or sympathy, which can further affect their opinions towards the character. It also helps the audience feel a sense of connection to the character, as they can connect to the character's vulnerability. High angles are also a good tool to help narrate the film, and also introduce new settings that are difficult to capture in one shot. From a high angle, more can be filmed much clearer, as everything in the film can be simultaneously active and moving, with the audience being able to follow. To summarize, high-angle shots are used to make objects seem weaker and more vulnerable and can affect the audience's opinion towards that object. It can also help capture much of the scene in the shot, which is helpful when narrating.
Hi James, I deleted your Clash Royale account.